Hello everyone. If you are considering building a website with WordPress using GoDaddy as your hosting provider, you've come to the right place. In this tutorial, I will walk you through the entire process from setting up your domain and hosting it to installing WordPress and customizing your website. So let's get started. Before we start with this video, make sure to watch it from now till the end so you have full experience. So first of all guys, why GoDaddy and what is GoDaddy? GoDaddy is a platform that provides you with both hostings and domain names. It can also provide you with email, which is a professional email and marketing system. So why? Simply why GoDaddy simply when it comes to domain name when there is like a bunch of options of other platforms that provide us with the same thing. Now, when we'd like to talk about this, simply I can just say it's cheap. GoDaddy is one of the most cheapest websites that will provide you with the best quality domain names and hostings. Let's try, for example, to compare Webflow and GoDaddy. Webflow, when you search for a domain that ends with .star, it will charge you for $50 per year. Now, let's see with GoDaddy for the first year, what are they going to charge us for? If I click here and search, for example, for something that store, and this one has been already taken, so this one is available, which is somethings.store. It will be only for $1 for the first year, which is so insanely good. This is one of the best domain providers websites. You can also get others as .com, as .net, as .info, and it will be like around the same price. Unless, for example, you might tell me, why this one is 9,999.999? Well, this is because it has been bought by others, and it is a really like highly demanded domain name. So people are wanting it to get it. So for example, let's go and write something random here, and let's go with .com, and let's check if we can find it. So this is the domain that I have searched for, and for the first year it will cost you only $5, which is a super nice deal for you. Instead of paying $20 in the first year, you can just use $5 and get it for a whole year for yourself. Now for the other plans that they have, click here to make it yours, and then click on continue. Now here is the deal. There is two options. You can either get the domain name alone without having any hosting with it, and what you can do instead of like getting a hosting is simply to link it with your WordPress website. You can go to your WordPress account, log in into it. So let me just do this real quick, and like simply link the domain name with the hosting of your WordPress website. So it will not be that long of a process. It will be very easy. You can just click here, free domain within an annual plan. So let's get here, and you can simply link it through this process. So this is very easy, or either you can go to domains, so settings, and from here add custom domain, and you can look for any kind of domains that you want to add to your website. So in case you had your own domain, click here, use it as your site's address, put here the domain that you have, and you will have your domain name that you bought on GoDaddy linked to your WordPress website. And of course, the hosting will be WordPress. It will not be GoDaddy. So every file will be stored in your WordPress website. But make sure, guys, that you can change the domain name even if you already have it on GoDaddy in your WordPress website, of course, unless you have one of their premium plans. This is the only downside that you can have. Beside that, everything will be perfect and you will link your address successfully. The other thing, what you can do is go to your GoDaddy, and from it you can start making your hosting, and from it you install the WordPress, and it will be simply easy for you to use. So now in the creation or the process of buying the domain, they will ask you if you'd like full domain protection, ultimate domain protection, or free privacy protection. You can go with any one of these. You can even go with the free privacy protection, Here, just remove this. And for this one, if you'd like to get a Microsoft 365 email essentials, you can get it. If not, you can stick to no professional email and then continue to carts. From here, you have only bought the GoDaddy domain name. Now we have to go and get a hosting. So click on GoDaddy logo once more to get to the main page, and you can simply click here on websites and hostings and get to one of their hostings. So you can click here to web hostings, or you can go and click on WordPress hosting or WordPress e-commerce hosting. So there is two options as you may see here. Make sure to get any one of these. Now let's go for example for WordPress hosting, design your site and see plans. So you will have all of these plans. They start from $9 up to $21 per month. This is, of course, the monthly price. In case you'd like to go with the annual price, you will get to save 30% savings in this ultimate one, 5% on this one, 20 and 10 on this one. And these are the options and the features that you might get. So in case you would like to have this, let's just compare real quick the premium plans of WordPress first. So if I went to WordPress plans, let's compare which one is good for your budget. So let's go here, pricing plans, and let's check. So here, as you might see, you can get $4 and you will have everything in free version, and also you will have a free domain for 1 year, ad-free experience, extremely fast DNS with SSL, which is a thing that you might not get in GoDaddy, since you will have to get actually, in case you want for this one, you will have to actually go ahead and buy SSL from this section. So you'll have to get SSL certification and the domain name and the WordPress hosting, which is three different things. So here they already making it easy for you, which is one domain name. Now, in case you still want to go for GoDaddy, you can go for it. There is no problem with it. But yeah, these are the things that you might be aware of in the future. So simply get your domain on the hosting, and from it, it will be simple as that. Just click on launch and your WordPress website shall be launching and will be created in a couple minutes. It is very easy to be created since you already have chosen to go with WordPress hosting. So they are not going to create you a Wix hosting or a Squarespace hosting. You are mainly going to create a WordPress hosting using this option. So your road is very clear and easy from now on. So now you have successfully bought the domain name, you have successfully created your WordPress hosting, and you have the SSL certificate, which is simply the HTTPS, which is in the beginning of the website, which simply ensures people that your website is safe. So now after you created the three, merge them together and watch my other videos to make sure that you have the best looking WordPress website for whatever category you might think of. I've made a bunch of videos about WordPress. Make sure to watch them. I explained so many plugins that may help you in your future projects, and it will be very helpful for you. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next tutorial.